Hi guys, Kevin here from Hutton and Mid, and today I want to take you on a spin and show you around the beautiful 2022 Tucson Plug-in Hybrid. Now guys, both the Tucson Hybrid and the Tucson Plug-in Hybrid both come with a 1.6 petrol engine. Now that's combined with an electric motor, and what that does is that creates 261 brake horsepower. It also gives you 350 Newton meters of torque. The Tucson Plug-in Hybrid has a 13.8 kilowatt hour battery that can be charged from right here at home through your home charger or any charging station. Another extremely attractive feature of this vehicle is the blackout grille with the integrated daytime running lights. Now follow me around to the side of the vehicle here, which I think is really impressive, is you've got the matte black arch protectors here running down right the side of the car up to the back, and also with the wraparound doors protecting those sills on the inside. So what the wraparound door actually does is protects the sills on the inside here from any dirt or grime getting in, okay, which we all know has been a bit of a pain in the past for all of us. Continue on down, and on the four wheels you see you can get up to 19 inches of diamond cut alloy wheels. So one of my favourite features of this vehicle is also, you know, I'm coming up to the car, I'm carrying my bags of shopping, so I'm going to stand right here for a couple of seconds. This is an optional extra on the Tucson Plug-in Hybrid. She opens automatically. Now inside you've got your shopping in, and you've got a staggering 558 litres of boot space, which if you're anything like me is extremely handy. Once you've loaded up, literally push right here and you close her back down. Now from behind, because obviously I've shown you the front, I want to show you what's actually really attractive about the back of this car. You've got the LED strip light going right across, which in my opinion gives it that kind of a classic but modern look. Underneath here you've got the hidden window wipers, and you've got that very important reverse camera also. Now you bring it back down a little bit on your bumper, and you've got that black trim yet again protecting with the nice little silver grey finish right here along with your parking sensors. Another thing as well is obviously the chrome plated twin exhaust. One thing that did catch my eye about this vehicle though is the Hyundai crest is behind the glass here. It's integrated, which is pretty smooth and cool. I'll take you around this side, and what I want to actually show you and draw your attention to is the chrome trim, which is again pretty attractive. We all love a bit of chrome, and it goes with any colour, and it's pretty impressive. The last feature I want to show you is the keyless entry. Literally by the push of a button, you don't even need to take the key out of your pocket or your handbag. She'll open right up. Right guys, let's take it for a spin. What we're actually going to do is we're going to reset the trip monitor as well, so we can check out what the fuel consumption is like and the power usage also, which is extremely important in today's economy. At the moment we're in hybrid mode, okay, and I want to speak about and show you some of the features that we have while we're driving it. Now in regards to driving, I have to say she's smooth, she's absolutely beautiful to drive, she's extremely comfortable. Now you're kind of listening to somebody who drives and spends 99% of their time in traffic. I drive for a living, so comfort is extremely important to me. At the moment the seats I'm sitting in, they're almost wrapped around me, they're almost hugging me, giving me that extra bit of comfort and also security on top of it. The dashboard in itself is like something out of the future. Hyundai have just went and outdone themselves in my opinion. This is unbelievable. To look at this dash, I feel like I'm flying an F12, to be quite honest with you. All I'm missing is a 1980s theme song, to be fair. The screen in itself has so many different things on it. You've got the phone hooked up to it, you've got the Apple Play, CarPlay, you've got the Spotify, you can read your WhatsApp messages. And as soon as I find a nice safe place to pull in, I'm going to show you all the options you have on this screen. Okay guys, so here we have the 10-inch built-in screen, touch screen, okay, and I'm just going to show you a couple of the features that it has. So for example, it has the Apple CarPlay built in, and this gives me everything I need from my phone, my WhatsApps, my Spotify's, my Zoom, my Audible, okay. Also, if we go back here to the Hyundai, and I'll show you the maps, for example. The maps showing us exactly where we are, extremely responsive, okay, which is what you want when you're stuck and you're lost. I'll also show you the navigation here, and we'll do a quick search. Say for example we want to charge up, okay, so we'll search charging stations. Here we go, and there you go. Within a couple of seconds, the closest one to me is 3.1 kilometers. Okay, so all I have to do, because on the right hand side here it'll tell me where it is on the maps, I'll hit set as destination and it'll take me there. This car does the thinking for you. If you want to get food, it's the same thing. Type in McDonald's, Burger King, wherever it is you want to go. Well guys, while I'm safely parked as well, I want to talk to you about the air conditioning unit. It's really cool. It's pretty cool. So what you've got is we've got to sync these temperatures here, okay? So that's for both passenger and driver. So for example, I'm too warm, I want to turn my temperature down, it goes down on both sides, okay? If I unsync this and I want to turn my temperature up because I'm too cold, as you can see here I'm 22 degrees and my passengers stay at 17, which is pretty cool. Knock it back on sync. Unique to the Tucson also is the defuse mode. If I press this here, okay, the air then blows out of these sleek, cool designs built into the dashboard, which is pretty cool, okay, and that comes both sides. And again, it can be synced or it can be dual. Also guys, underneath the air conditioning unit, you've got two USB ports, you've got a 12 volt socket, you've also got, which is pretty handy, you've got the wireless charger, okay, and within reach, and it's not even an arm stretch, you've got the shift by wire transmission, so there's no fidgeting around. So obviously, I mean, driving this car is extremely comfortable. But what I do want to point out is this really impressive steering wheel, okay. Obviously you've got the lane assist, you've got everything at your fingertips, you've got voice control, you've got your different modes, you've got volume for the music and changing everything else, okay. The dashboard, or rather the speedometers and everything else that you would normally see in analog, is completely digital with so many different options on it. What I love about this steering wheel and the cluster is that no matter what position you put this wheel in, you can see your controls, okay, which is very important, because obviously, you know, to control a vehicle at a safe rate, you have to be able to see and trust your instruments. So with this wheel, you get to see everything, no matter what position you're sitting in. The cluster, I have to say, the design in this is pretty cool. It's got a really cool icy blue kind of look to it. It's giving you all the information that you need, okay, so it's giving you your distance you've traveled, your distance you've left to travel, your battery charge. The left hand side, obviously you've got your speedometer. Just to the right of that, it tells you what the speed limit is in the local area that you're driving. Over on the right hand side, the clock is telling you whether you're in charge or whether you're in eco driving, whether you're in power mode, and so on and so forth, okay. That to me is pretty damn nifty. Now, at the flick of a switch, if I come down here, which is pretty cool, I can change it to sports mode, okay. Now you can see the design changes immediately, and I can actually almost feel, I actually can feel a little bit of extra torque in it without actually doing anything. Obviously you've got your speedometer still there to tell you what speed you're doing, and then on the right hand side you've got the rev counter as well, okay. Now you've still got all the information you need, except there's a little bit more info here because I've kind of turned a corner here. The extra info I have is just under the speed limit there. It's going to tell me that there's no overtaking on this road, which is pretty cool. It's pretty safe. You've still got the in-lane assist as well, so if you come out of the lane for whatever reason, the car will center itself and give you a little alarm telling you to keep both hands on the wheel, okay. So this car does all the thinking for you, which is pretty cool. Personally, I like driver instinct, but there's nothing wrong with a little bit of assistance along the way. The main feature of the plug-in hybrid is that at any point you can switch from hybrid, automatic, straight into EV mode, okay. Now I'm going to do that right now, and there we are. We're in full electric mode. Done it while I was driving, flick of a switch, didn't have to look, it's all comfortably reachable. EV mode, you can't hear the engine, all I can hear is the road underneath me, okay. And for those of us who love that bit of silence, this is ideal. It's a staggering 54 kilometer range in full electric, which is pretty impressive. Now, if your battery runs low, which I know some of us worry about, it'll automatically just go straight back into petrol mode. So it's not going to leave you stranded. It'll get you where you need to go. Most of us in this day and age will do less than 50k a day. So most of your driving is going to be on electric, which saves us more. It's better for the economy, it's better for your pocket, you know, it's an all-round no-brainer. Right guys, I'm actually taking it out onto a motorway now, and I'm in full electric mode, so I want to see exactly how fast we can go in full electric. Now the speed limit obviously is motorway speed limit, so let's try and see. Okay, very, very easily climbing, very easy. Taking it nice and handy. There you have it, reaching the speed limit, no problems. So guys, while we're on the motorway, okay, you might want to engage your cruise control, for example, and with Tucson you can with literally just a touch of a button. Your hand doesn't even need to leave the wheel. So with that on, okay, let's put it on there, there we go. So with that on there, okay, my feet are completely off the pedals, okay, it's keeping its own speed. It's kind of a plus and minus little switch here that you can actually adjust your speeds up or down, okay, for whatever you want. Now I'm going to leave it at 90 here. You've also got the lane keeping assist, okay, so let's put that on. So the car is that intelligent that if it feels you drifting, it'll actually pull you back straight into the center of the lane, not the road rather, but the center of the lane, and that's it. The car is essentially driving itself. I mean, this is technology today. 10, 20 years ago, this was unheard of. It'll also give me a little warning, as you can see here, to keep my hands on the wheel. Pretty cool. Okay guys, so we've just pulled back into the garage now, okay, and I just want to show you the fuel economy. Okay, so we've done 43 kilometers. We've averaged 2 litres per 100 kilometers, and that was on motorway driving, city driving. We've pushed it. We've went from eco, we went from full electric, we went into, you know, hybrid driving. That's pretty impressive. I want to say thank you so much for watching though, okay, and please click like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and for more information hit the link below, or visit us over here at Hyundai in Ballycoolan, Blanchardstown. Thanks a million guys.